Good morning class. In today's English class, we will be doing the first chapter, that's Let's Revise. Now, in this chapter, whatever things or the questions are given, they are based on the topics that you have already done or covered in class 4, like alphabetical order, kinds of sentences, subject and predicate, tenses, negative and interrogative sentences, parts of speech, verb. Okay, so let's revise these topics one by one. Let's begin with alphabetical order. Alphabetical order means arranging words in the order of the alphabet, that is in order of A to Z. Now children, you all know ABCD, and these alphabets are arranged in particular order from A to Z. So if the words are given and you are arranging them in alphabetical order, then that is arranging words in alphabetical order. Like in example, if you see, there are 4 words given to you: part, pair, care and cake. Now if it is asked that you arrange them in alphabetical order, what you are supposed to do? You have to first see the first letter of each word. आप हर लेटर का पहला, हर वर्ड का पहला लेटर देखेंगे. Like these 2 words are starting with P and these 2 are starting with C. ये दोनों P से शुरू हो रहे हैं और ये C से शुरू हो रहे हैं. So obviously which will come first? The words which are starting with C. Now you have to decide that care will first come or cake will come first. अब इन दोनों में से कौन सा पहले आएगा? So after seeing the first letter, it's the similar C, C. Move to the second letter, A and A. ये भी same है. So now we will see the third letter. Here it's K and here it's R. So what comes first? K or R? A to Z तक जब आप काउंटिंग करते हैं या A to Z तक जब आप मेमोराइज करते हैं, what comes first? K. So it will be cake and care. Now similar rule you will apply for pair and part. Right? So in this way you will arrange them in alphabetical order. Now next topic is kinds of sentences. Now children, in class 4 you have already learned about 4 types of sentences: imperative, exclamatory, question and statement. Now imperative sentences are the sentences that shows request, order और advice. जब हम किसी को कुछ चीज़ के लिए request करते हैं, order देते हैं या कुछ सलाह देते हैं, advice देते हैं, then we use imperative sentences like please sit down. Exclamatory, when you have sudden feeling, right? So an exclamatory sentences will always have this exclamation mark, right? So oh, you came alone. So words like oh, ah, ouch, they all will always have exclamatory mark and they will express sudden feeling. Question, when you want to know something, जब आप कुछ जानना चाहते हैं, like where are you going, what are you doing, why are you late, then these are the sentences which are known as questions and they always have question mark at the end. Statement, these are the simple sentences that gives you some information, right? They will be ending with a full stop, like I am studying English now, right? Now coming to subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. Now whenever there is a sentence, that sentence is having two parts. किसी भी sentence में दो parts होते हैं, एक होता है subject, एक होता है predicate. Now subject is a person or thing we are talking about in the sentence. जिसके बारे में हम sentence में बात कर रहे हैं उसको हम subject कहते हैं. And predicate is कि उस subject के बारे में जो भी बताया जा रहा है, it is the part of the sentence that tells us something about the subject. That is predicate. Like, if the sentence is the chapter is interesting, now we are talking about what? We are talking about the chapter. So chapter is subject, this is subject, and इस chapter के बारे में क्या बताया जा रहा है? What information you are getting? It is interesting. So is interesting is predicate, right? Clear? So subject is that part of the sentence about which you are talking, and predicate is that part that tells something about the subject. Now coming to tenses. Now what you covered in class 4th was simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. Even you covered present continuous tense, past continuous, and future continuous. Now, if we talk about simple present tense, it tells you about the natural things or maybe some habits, right? Routine work. I write a letter every day. I don't write a letter every day. And do you write a letter every day? So these are what? These are simple present tense. In simple present tense, we use first form of the verb. In simple past tense, we talk about the things that have been completed and the things that are those were done before, जो पहले हो चुका है. I wrote a letter yesterday. I didn't write a letter yesterday. Did you write a letter yesterday? Then in future, in simple future tense, we talk about the action that is going to take place, जो अब होगा. I will write a letter tomorrow. I won't write a letter tomorrow. Will you write a letter? Okay. In continuous, present continuous, we talk about the action that is going on right now, जो काम अभी हो रहा है. Like I am writing a letter now. I am not writing a letter now. Are you writing a letter now? So that is present continuous tense. In past continuous tense, we talk about the action that was happening continuously somewhere in the past, जो काम पहले past में continuously हो रहा था. Like I was writing a letter. I wasn't writing a letter. Were you writing a letter? In future continuous, जो काम आने वाले समय में continuously होगा. The work or the action that will be done in future continuously. Like I will be writing a letter. I will not be writing a letter. Will you be writing a letter? Right? So children, in continuous tense, we are always using ing form of the verb, right? Like writing, ing, okay? So this is what I just explained you in the past. Like in simple present tense, we use the first form of the verb. In simple past tense, we use the second form of the verb. In simple future tense, we use will, then be, and the first form of the verb. Like in present tense, I am a teacher. He is a teacher. They are teachers. he teaches English, they teach English, right? In past, we are using the second form of the verb like taught, were. In future, simple future tense, we will use will along with be and the first form of the verb, right? So it is not compulsory that every time be is used, but will is used in simple future tense, right? Now coming to simple present tense. Now children, if you remember, आपने simple present tense में दो तरह की sentences सीखी थी, negative and interrogative. Negative sentences are framed by putting not, and interrogative is framed by putting question mark at the end. Now, affirmative sentences are the positive sentence, like I am a doctor, you are an engineer, he is at home, she is my sister, it is a dog, we are friends, they are farmer. Now, if you see the words that are highlighted in green color, जो green color में highlighted हैं सारे verbs हैं आपके, right? Helping verbs हैं. अब जब हम negative sentences frame करते हैं तो हम इन verbs के बाद not लगा देते हैं. Now see the red portion that is highlighted. I am not a doctor, you are not an engineer, he is not at home, she is not my sister, it is not a dog, we are not friends, they are not farmer. Now when we frame interrogative, ये जो भी helping verbs हैं green वाले, इनको starting में कर देते हैं before the subject. Am I a doctor? Question mark. Are you an engineer? Is he at home? Is she my sister? Is it a dog? Are we friends? Are they farmer? Right? So to frame negative, you just have to put not after helping verb. To frame interrogative, you have to put helping verb first, that is before the subject, and then end the sentence with question mark. Now same thing with simple past tense. In simple past tense, when we are framing negative question or maybe a question and a negative sentence, then the helping verb that we are using is did. Okay, and with did we use the first form of the verb. Like जैसे यहाँ पे लिखा है I started. Started is the second form of the verb. लेकिन जब हम नेगेटिव सेंटेंस फ्रेम करते हैं तो हम डिड नॉट का यूज़ करते हैं, और जब भी हम सेंटेंस में डिड का यूज़ करते हैं वी यूज़ द फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब, दैट इज स्टार्ट, राइट? सो आई स्टार्टेड, आई डिड नॉट स्टार्ट, एंड डिड आई स्टार्ट? यू स्टार्टेड, you did not start, did you start? He started, he did not start, did he start? And so on. Clear? Now in simple future tense also you can frame negative and interrogative or questions. Now you already know in simple future tense we use will, right? Will is a helping verb here. In negative, when you are framing, after will you will put not. I will come, I will not come. And when you are framing a question, helping verb will come before the subject. So will I come? You will come, you will not come. Will you come? He will come, he will not come. Will he come? That way it will go. So whenever you are framing negative or question, you just have to remember the helping verb. Helping verb के तुरंत बाद not लगाएंगे, the sentence is changed to negative. And helping verb को subject से पहले ले आएंगे, it will become a question. Now in present continuous tense, also it's the same, like I am starting, you are starting, he is starting. Now is, are, am, they all are what? They all are these is, am, are, is, they all are helping verb. सो नेगेटिव में चेंज करने के लिए इसके बाद हम नॉट लगा देंगे. am not, are not, is not, are not. And when you are framing a question, just put this helping verb in front of the subject. Am I starting? Are you starting? Is he starting? And that way. Right? Same goes for past continuous. Like the words that are highlighted in green, they are helping verbs. So if you'll put not after them, it will become negative. And if you will replace, means if you change the position of these helping verbs in front of the subject, it will become an interrogative sentence. Now coming to parts of speech. Children, you have already learned that there are 8 parts of speech, right? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Noun is, you already know, name of any person, place, thing, right? Like she is a good girl. So girl is a noun. Pronoun are the words that are used in place of noun. Like they played cricket. So they, right? Verb expresses an action. I eat an ice cream. So what's an action here? Eat, doing words. Adverb add value to the verb, जो verb के बारे में और बताता है. Like she speaks loud. कैसे बोलती है वो? जोर से, loud. So that's adverb. Adjective describing words of noun, जो noun के बारे में और बताता है हमें. Like the parrot is green. Parrot is noun, but parrot कैसा है? Green. So green is adjective. Preposition, it shows relationship with noun and pronoun. Like the book is on the table. So book और table ये दो noun हैं. इनका relation, इनके बीच में क्या बता रहा है word? On. Conjunction are the joining words. Like one and one makes two. So and. Interjection expresses emotions or feelings. Like wow, it's so beautiful. So wow, that's interjection. Okay. Now use of is, am and are. Now with I we always use am. With you we use are. And with others, that means if it's a singular noun we use is, and if it's a multiple we use are. Like she is, but they are. Okay. Was and were, same concept but used in past tense. Like with I we will use was, with you we will use were, but with others, if it's a singular we'll be using was, and if it's a plural we'll use were. Has, have and had. Now children, had is always used in the past tense. चाहे जो भी noun होगा उसके साथ आप had का use करेंगे in past tense. Like I had, we had, she had and so on. But जब has और have की बात आती है, now these two are used in present tense. So in this you have to decide कि has कहाँ use करना है and have कहाँ use करना है. Now have is used with plural subject. That means अगर subject plural है, it's more than one, you have to use have, right? Like they have. And has is used with singular subject, like he has, she has. Okay. And with I and you we use have. Okay. Like they have pens. Okay. Now they is plural, so we have used have. Children have. Children is plural, we use have. Child is singular, so we'll use has. Child has. Clear? So this is what you have learned, all these things in class 4, and mix questions based on these concepts we will be doing in the first chapter of your grammar book. That's Let's Revise. So You have to now, based on this, do questions given in the book. Thank you.